welcome back to my channel, everybody. And if you're new, hey, what's up, what's good? Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Today will be another psychology video for people who want to study it. Yeah, so let's get into the video. This is the number part of it, like the APS scores and how much you need for honors, how much you need for masters, and so on and so forth. Please remember, I'm still an honors student, so like don't hold me to everything I say about masters because I ain't done that yet, boo. But everything else I should probably be able to give you a good scope since I've been there. Okay, so APS scores. So in grade 11, obviously you have to apply for psychology, whatever you want to study, whatever, but right now it's about psych, so you want to apply for psychology. And then, okay, let me start actually with UCT because theirs is so weird. I've never even like come across this in my life. I'm pretty sure they used APS scores when I was in grade 11 because what they use now is confusing. Well, it's not confusing, but it's just like weird. Like, why do you want to be so different? Like, chill, bro. But anyway, so they use what do you call it, FPS scores. I'm gonna put whichever side has more space. I'm gonna put the little blocks at the bottom so you can see what I speak when I'm talking about, because it works in percentages. Oh, actually that's really smart. It works in percentages, so I'm gonna put the little blue block at the bottom and you're gonna see that it works. You see, if you get 100%, it's 100. If you get oh, I get it. Okay, cool. So a national senior certificate, right? Whatever you get, it works with the exact same percentage, and then you work out your percentage. So if you get 75%, that is for English, then it's the 75%, and then if you get 80 for history, then it's 80%. So you say 75 plus 80. Get it? Got it? Good. So then you're gonna work that out, and then it's gonna tell you what your FPS score is. So for psychology, you need an FPS score of 450 or above to get considered for acceptance. I'm going to keep saying considered for acceptance because obviously they don't accept every single person in all universities. So I'm going to keep saying considered, just so you know. And then for UP, they use APS scores, which they also give you their little blockies. If I find one, I'll put it one at the bottom here. And then, yeah, so they use the ordinary APS that I'm gonna try and say everybody knows. Yeah, and then they need 30 and WITS needs 34 to be considered. Then WITS, they said as well, I saw somewhere that it said if you get between 30 and 33, you're gonna put it on a waiting list. So I suppose it's not that bad. And then UP, they have an extended program. I don't know if they still have it, but they had it when I was there. They had an extended program. I will look into that before I put this in the video in case I'm lying. But anyway, so that's that. And then obviously in matric, you need to make sure that you maintain those marks. And I'm always gonna tell you to try and do more than what you should do, because that's the safer option if you want to get accepted and not considered to be accepted. But if you want to be accepted, your best shot is to do above and beyond, which is obviously hard and obviously not everyone can do it, but that's just how it seems like it works. Okay, and then for honors, you need 65 for UP, you need 65 for WITS. For UCT, they want a 70 for you to get into honors. And once again, I'm going to say rather go for 75. And all of this is really, I'm so sorry about the dog. All of this is really hard. Trust me, I know, I really do know. So I'm not like telling you all of this, just like throwing it out there and trying to sound like it's so easy. I know it's not easy. If you don't know that it's not easy, then I'm telling you it's not easy. But 100% it's doable. Yeah, I don't it's doable. It's really doable. Trust me, believe me, it's doable. You can do it if you put your heart and your mind and your soul into it and you really love psychology. I swear to you, 100%. It's not even like it's gonna drain you on some days. It really will. I've had 1,055 statuses on my WhatsApp complaining about psychology, complaining, but I've had 1,056 being so grateful and so gracious and so like, wow, this is really it. Like, I don't want to do anything else with my life. So trust me, if you really do love it, you're gonna knock it out. I swear to you. Okay, masters. Oh, masters, let me start there though. Masters, there's 3 types. There's research, there's counseling, and there's clinical. I'm going to be talking about clinical because that's my field. So sorry. An honors degree. Yes, I know that, but how much? So for UCT masters, you need a 70 in your honors. So again, I'll say 75, 80, go for it. And for VITs, you need a 65 in your honors, but they do state in their website that if you get the upper second, that's what they called it, and then in brackets they said 70% and above, then you're going to have like a better chance. They don't say a better chance, but you get the point. Yeah, so if you get above 70, you'll get a better chance. So yeah, but the minimum is 65 for their masters. And then for UP, an average of 65% is needed, but once again I'm going to definitely say try 70 and higher. So that is the 3. Yeah, I think that's all I can basically tell you in this video, because this video was literally just to give you all the numbers and all the everything, so you know what to get, what percentages you need, and what you need. I always will say that also make sure that you try and do really good in your research modules, because honors in second and third, I don't know if, because in UP your second and your third years where you get research modules. So whenever you get a research module in your course, make sure that you try and do really well in that as well, because honors is a lot of research. So if you have obviously like a really good research background, they're going to be like, and I know that VITs, when you're applying for their honors, they do ask you if you've taken research before, and then they'll ask you for the mark of the research as well. So just make sure that you do well in your research modules as well. And I think that's really it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Any more questions you have, ask them down below and I will get to it. Thank you so much for watching this. Please subscribe and I will see you next week. Bye.